Yeah! It's time for Rimworld. Welcome back. It's time for Rimworld. Load. Anyway. Howdy, 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 every pony. Welcome back to Rimworld. Any new mods? I added on the helicopters mod that Banter reminded me about, but I think that's largely it. I don't know, I might have added more. I guess I can check here. I can go to my Steam, and I can just check. Rimworld. Let's see, date of subscription. Okay, let's see. I've subscribed to... No, I think that's about it. I did subscribe to Raise the Roof. That is on now. Or maybe? Did I even put it on? I don't think I even put it on, actually. But it's in my list, so never mind. No, so it's just... I put on the helicopters mod. Which I don't know if we'll even see anytime soon. But apart from that, no. No new mods, guys. Nice chill. You know what? It was working great. Don't need to fuck with it too much. It was working great. Helicopters? Yeah, well, let's see where they are, shall we? Let's see if they apply properly. Helicopter. Here we go. So how do you get these? Heli-copter. Where is helicopter? How is helicopter got? Hang on. Pause the game. Ah, here it is. So you can see there's like a helicopter research tree here. So to get the first helicopter would require microelectronics, biofuel refining, machining, transport pod, and then 4,000 research into MH6 Little Bird transport. However, if we do get that, it's a bunch of components, steel, gold, and silver to make, I saw on the Steam page. And then... don't get too excited at any of the ones that say they've got bombing potential, because it doesn't work with combat extended apparently, so we can't blow anything up with these gunships or anything that mod provides. But we can provide little flying transports here that have a round-trip range of 30 tiles and a full range of 60 tiles, it seems, with fuel per tile, 5 fuel per tile, so we need chem fuel as well. And then this little bird can carry 4 people, which is cute. The UH-1 can carry 6 people, ooh. And it has a round-trip range of 40. And then the Black Hawk, these will take lots of research. The Black Hawk, if you ever make it, can carry 8 people and can go a round-trip range of 45, full range 90. But they all cost more fuel. So if we look at the world, how far would that let us do things? Well, we traveled to get here. How many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's the round trip range of a little bird. So, you know, if you go like double that, it doesn't put us in range from this base of any enemies, unless I guess, like, are we allowed to just carry more fuel in the extra cargo weight of the transport and just fill it up once we get there? Just refill the fuel tank. So with that in mind, you'd probably be able to go like all the way over here. If you're able to carry more fuel or source more wherever you end up. With the bigger ones anyway. The smaller little bird would be like, a full tank of fuel would get us here, and then you need a full tank of fuel back. Kimsword says you can research an Osprey helicopter. What's it going to do? Crash on the bandits? Damn, still making fun of the Osprey in 2022. I don't know if I can keep it up. I don't know if I can keep making fun of the Osprey anymore. It's like making fun of the elderly. I guess that's fine too. Okay, boomer. Alana Cesar says, I see that Canning with Beagle is still 11, 120, yes, it is. I didn't realize, Alana, but Gran clued me in that you make a lot of the mods that I've seen on the workshop. I didn't get it until Gran told me, like, oh, Alana mods. I never looked at the author, and I saw the art doing it. I was like, oh, that is Alana. Sarah says, so now we can build air bases in Rimworld. Huh? Air game continues. Yeah, well, we're not going to worry about that too much today, because the first thing to do... The first thing we want to do is get our base built. Ingrid says, Osprey-chan is the clumsy, busty anime girl. Don't be too mean. Busty, even. You had to say busty. Raven's got the inspired tame, successful tame regardless of difficulty, so we should grab an animal. You know, I've been watching Jamal play, and Jamal tames a lot of animals. I should probably do that too. Because traders came to Jamal's base, and she sold animals to them. You know how awesome that was? And these guys are going to get here in, like, what, 5 days? Maybe I could sell them animals when they get here if I've tamed some by then. Take some of these fucking things. Alana says, I'm the proprietor of Glittertech Battle Maids out here on the rim. Best not to think about it too hard. Oxy says, that should make dealing with hostile base expansion much more viable. Yes. Yes, we're going to need some kind of transport. I don't have Giddy Up on. I don't have the horses. Though you still can get vanilla horses and donkeys by vanilla now to increase your travel speed. But yeah, having a helicopter lets us kind of play XCOM, where we can send the Sky Ranger out. The much slower, much smaller Sky Ranger. But we can send the Sky Ranger out. And, you know, go and maybe start doing these mechanoid missions, you know? And we could even think about, like, you know, you could build an airbase. We could fill it with a helicopter and go, like, fly over here, you know, which is within our range. And then build another base here, like, somewhere in the mountains. And then we could base out of that one, you know? Oh, it's marriage time. But that's a long time in the future. We probably won't see that this weekend. Final Fantasy mods. Yeah, I've seen those along. They're very cool. Starlight says, this is my first time watching the Rimworld stream. What's generally in this mod, and will bugs still punish you for building inside a mountain? Yes. Yes, we still have bug problems. I have a mod where bugs won't infest in lit areas. It's kind of like Minecraft rules. But yeah, they can still infest in general. What's generally in this mod? Well, we've got like 220 mods or something, so there's a bit too many to mention, but I did post my mod list into the Rimworld channel in Discord, if anyone's super curious. Yeah, have your little marriage. Good job. Isaac wants to change her look. Okay, sure. That is no longer what she believes. Oh yeah, because you guys are getting out of your pirate ideology. That's right. Anyway, the main thing we're doing today is cutting out the base. Discord. Oh, it's down below, Alana. Below the player. There should be a link to it. Job and Corner are getting married. So sweet. So cute. Oh, exclamation mark, Discord does work. Never mind. I don't know why it didn't work for you, Alana. The bot doesn't like you. Forget about the elephant. Yep, we've got an elephant. We have Pope Dorito the elephant. Remember, if you're watching Rimworld, if you talk, you, like, show up as an alive thing in the world, by the way, randomly. Congratulations, Jub. You're dangerously low on food. Oh, yeah. That's right, we have to hunt so much food here. We got all the donkeys. We have to make the pen bigger. If I just, like, put a fence along here, that would work, right? Yeah, that would definitely work. I could just, like, put it across here as well. And that way you don't wander out to be shot quite as much. But you guys seem to be, like, getting enough food, enough grass in you right now, so it doesn't seem like it's a... Oh, no, there isn't much grass, actually. Maybe I should spread this out, yeah. Maybe we should spread out the old donkey fence. Feel like we need to move our kills out to the river. Yeah, I'd agree with that. No cover out here. Way easier to defend on the riverbank, you know, as anyone could tell you. So we will probably move out that way more in the future. I'm not too worried about it for right now. But when we, like, if we see any, like, ground convoys coming to attack us, we can mix it up, you know. Your favorite says, I need more grass beagle. Okay, you got it, champ. You got it. Oh, anyway, we're done mining. Shit, I gotta give Isaac more orders. Okay, so we're gonna move inside was the big thing today. We're gonna move our beds inside and be way safer because we can get drop rated right now, but here's the thing about a mountain base. Any tile you see, well, in the open is just sky. Any tile you see with green, light, light like this, chat, that means a drop pod can ODST into it. Into it. So right now, drop pod enemies can like just slam, like even right now, folks, while they're banging, could just slam into this room and kill us all. That's why we want the mountain base, because the mountain base allows us to set up a base where, with the dark green, they can't drop pod in. We just gotta watch out for bugs, but as long as we keep the caves lit, the bugs shouldn't just tunnel up out of nowhere. So this is toggle visibility of roofs for the person who was asking. Shows that overlay. How does a deer get in a strip mine? I'm curious. Yeah. Ask Isaac, I guess. Was Cyclone always a blonde? Yes, I believe so. So the first thing we want to do is get all the beds inside. That's like an ASAP thing, which we can do right now. Then we're going to want to get an internal storeroom as well for the same reason, so that enemies don't drop pod in and just blow up all our stores. And try to get what we had at the old base, which is... We've got power over here, which is nice. So today we want to get like some basic rooms dug out. That's big enough for the bedroom for right now. We will make it bigger when we get individual bedrooms. This is going to be the living room eventually. So the next thing is storeroom. I believe this is meant to be the storeroom. So I guess we'll get Isaac building this. And it's going to go... Can I like plan out like how it's going to be like closet-wise? Closets, closets, closets. Okay, so do it like this instead, because I wanna make the most of my closeting here. Closets take up like 2 tiles. Okay, and you can do it like that. Would be fine. Yeah, punch check out of that mountain. Isaac, for those of you just joining us, is our this colony was started last weekend. Isaac is our miner extraordinaire that we captured and recruited. She has 40% mining speed, random trait, and 12 mining plus a burning passion for mining. She just loves to mine. She is very fast miner. Collins needs treatment. Oh, Slaughter needs treatment for anxiety, I think. Oh yeah, we just got over sleeping sickness on everyone as well. That's right, this is the first Rimworld colony to ever survive longer than a weekend. Oh yeah, Isaac is bi as well, if that matters to anyone, as as Pope Dorito explains. As the elephant Pope Dorito explains. Inspired planting. People to sow any plant regardless of their plant's skill for the next 80 days. We'd like to sow at least 50 plants. Wait. Any plants regardless of their plant skill for the next 8 days. Yo, doesn't that mean we should do like Devil Strand or something? What can you do with that? Where's the planting overlay? Let's do some more planting. Need to research that still, I believe. I see. Any chance the Rimworld VODs will be on the YouTube channel? Hey, ask Jeff. Jeff runs that beautiful YouTube channel. That VODs channel, that's all Jeffy. Didn't they ban Rimworld in Australia? They did, but then like a week later they unbanned it. As happens pretty much every time Australia's censorship board does anything stupid. About a week later they go, I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix it. And then they give it back. Basically, they're fucking conservative morons, like a lot of the government. Nothing new. They've been doing this for, like, my entire life, for decades. Literal decades. How much skill do you need to grow these things? Can I see? Minimum growing skill. 6, 5, 8 for cotton. 10 for chem root. 3 for... oh, nothing there. Looks like you can already grow everything you want anyway. So it doesn't really matter. What is this? Its cap spreads open to release an inner bulb that emits very hard light, bright enough to grow other crops around it. Oh wow, interesting. So you can like grow this in mountains maybe? Living sun bulb, that's really cool. I really like that. Huh? What's this little exclamation mark over there? What are you talking about? PG Tips asked Banzershek to hang out with him. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's make indoor grow sites, I guess. But I've got growers that good, so this inspiration doesn't really matter. Just keep growing stuff, that's fine. Grow some more potato, we need more food. Alright, so seeing what we can dig here. Come on, Isaac, let's keep going. I'm gonna do as slim mining to get as practical quickly as possible, as fast as can. Wow, that sounded like it made a lot of sense, Beagle. Great work with the words. Those were great words. What I meant to say there, but instead I had a stroke, is... Hold on a sec. More closets. Let me do the closets first. Anyway, I'm going to try to mine out as little as possible to just get things practically going first. Isaac says, personally, I say just let me mine out the entire complex in one go. Well, I want to be in here, like, tomorrow, you know? I want to be in here fast. So for the same reason, let's get a kitchen going up here. This is going to be a butchery, right? There's going to be a butchery over here. So that's going to be a butcher's table. And like a meat fridge. How many components do I have? Now, we're going to settle here permanently, you know? So now we can start spending all those lovely components, if we have any left. I don't know if we do. Eventually that can be a fridge. We have a little pot plant there. So just mine this whole place out. And then we're going to want a kitchen too. Don't forget smooth them walls. Yes, we will, just not first. We want to be living in here, then we'll make it pretty. Because it's just so much safer to be living in here compared to out here where we can get drop pod raided. And so much safer to just have one line of defense. It's going to be so much easier to hold. What's the difference between closets and high shelves chests? Closets I'm just using as a shorthand word for deep storage. I'm going to be building high shelves. Components are in the third tab down on your storage thingy. Oh, yeah. 21 components. Damn, I have tons. I forget where I got all these from, but I have tons of components. The last colony was famously safe. The last colony was not famously safe, no. Oh, unless you mean the one that died 2 weekends ago. Yeah, well, we didn't use the defense corridor in that one, which we need to remember to do of this time is... so someone asked before what this blue cross is, and the blue cross will be the next thing we dig for. Right now we have a windmill over here, but it's quite exposed. To defend it, well, actually it's actually pretty fucking defensible. But to defend this, you would have to, you know, actually hold this exterior area. Which is fine, it's very doable, but it doesn't let us hold the main corridor like this. Now over here, what we know from the map preview is that there's actually a little open air section inside the mountains here. So what we can do is build over here and then put our windmills over here in this pit. And they'll work because they're outdoors. And people will be able to drop pod there, but for anybody who lands over here, you know, they won't be able to, we won't have to come out here to defend, we can just hold the main corridor, and we just have a main corridor here. You know, I could also do a similar thing here of, like, doing a, probably have, like, a defense corridor here, and then eventually another defense corridor over here as well. So that, like, then, yes, enemies can technically, like, get in through here too, but we'll have, like, defense corridors to hold, so it'll be fine. Build a garrison on the river. If enemies come, we will eventually, yes. Does time-based difficulty reset when you create a new colony? Nope. Nope, we are still on the same difficulty. It doesn't reset. Otherwise, you could just, like, scam it all the time. Drop me a research bench. We will soon. Not just yet, but we will soon. Why is holding the windmill essential? Any raid that lasts long enough to drain your batteries is one you're probably losing anyway. No. Because it's outside, they can blow up the windmill. So, right, we can hold inside our very defensible indoor corridor like this, but the problem is we'd be forced to come out to defend the windmill out here and engage in a normal fight. So that's not ideal. We want to have our windmill be inside our base complex as much as possible, so that we can just defend inside our base rather than have to fight out here to defend the entrance to the windmill. Yeah, we don't want them to cut our power. Break down the first fence so the animals can graze more. Yes, thank you. But first, let me just... Alright, I'll do that now. Let's, now that the fence is built, let's get rid of that so they can graze more, yeah. Alright, now what was I doing here? We need Kitchen. Kitchen tiley. We need a sink this time. How big is that shit? We need cleanliness. Kitchen sink is 3 as well, so we need a kitchen sink as well. Okay, so why don't we just do it like... kitchen over here. Kitchen sink. Fridge. Looks like it kind of works. And then in the future we can expand over here, but we don't need that yet. Flame Eddie says, this is reminding me hard of Dwarf Fortress beyond the obvious comparisons. Yeah. Oh, shit. Flash storm. Yeah, definitely lots of similarities. Oh my god, Isaac's done already? No, Isaac's not done already. Yeah, I like Rimworld a lot, because it's like Dwarf Fortress, but like a lot more playable as a video game, if that makes sense. Just a lot more playable, I find. Fire! The flash storm is... oh my god. Oh my god! Zasco, the little donkey foal, has been thunderstormed. Watch out that you guys don't get caught in the crossfire. Don't get lightninged. Got alive and still okay? Yeah, they're still alive. Seared by the burn. It's vastly simplified compared to Dwarf Fortress while still having a decent amount of depth, especially with mods, as Alana says Sarah, while she mates with another donkey. Thanks, Alana. Hey, can we get a 10 going? Oh, Jub's going to 10. Thank you, Jub. Hey, you're not using medicine on the donkey, are you? Okay. That's nice, but let's not do that. Let's not use medicine on the donkeys. Animals. Do I have to do it like this per? I'm sure there's mods that make this different, but fuck it. I've only got a few donkeys, I'll just do it like this. Look at that precision on his clicking, he's a real league star. Did I get killed yet, says Raven? Nope. Welcome back, buddy. We literally just started. Oxy says, I do wish Rimworld could get some more of the randomly generated monsters that Dwarf Fortress has. I'd like to kind of a giant fiber-green megasalt that's made of uranium occasionally. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff from Dwarf Fortress that I wish was in this. Despite me not having played much Dwarf Fortress, I've heard stories about it. And I'd love to have, like, the Z-level mining. I love the idea of Dwarf Forts that, like, you know, how you dig lower and lower because you want to get better shit. You dig greedier. But then you get, like, way harder monsters down there. You can unleash horrible things. I think that's really cool. I like that real, I like that game balance curve. You know, I like that in games like Long War and Terraria, I think Terraria is an example of a survival game. Not really a survival game, but, you know, it's that kind of Minecraft-y type game. A sandbox that, like, has a really good game and gameplay balance curve to it, like, real good progression. And I wish more games had that. I wish games like Minecraft had that. You know, I wish games like Rimworld had that more built into the base, that it was more about that kind of, like, oh, less of an open sandbox, more like, okay, you get this, now you get this, now you get this, you know, you go through the progression. I think that's cool. I like it about Dwarf Fortress. Nick says, Z-level's bad, Z-levels break the brain. 2D Dwarf Fortress simulated depth by mining to the mountain. What? Oh no, Dwarf Fort has Z-levels. I'm sure it does. Yeah, there is a mod that added Z-levels but never got updated to 1.3. Yeah, it's sad. You can't possibly stumble into some insectoids, right? Not in the way you're thinking, I don't think. Old Dwarf Fortress? Like boat moded old? Right, I don't know about archaeology. Gang. But yeah, Dwarf Fortress has Z-levels for like a decade, right? Like, yeah, it's been ages. You said you don't like pick your own speed. Yeah. Yeah, I don't I don't want to say it's terrible. Like, there's a lot of, I've had a lot of fun with games like that. Rimworld's like that in many ways as well, and I've enjoyed it as well. Though I'm trying to do the opposite of that now. I've enjoyed a lot of games like that. Don't let it sound like I'm shitting on those games. Those games are really fun. Like, Battle Bros and Star Sector. Those games can be really fun. But in general, I'm going to play a game for a lot longer if it's got, like, rather than pick my own speed progression, it's more like... or not necessarily pick your own speed progression, but, like, I mean, if it's more like, you know, go through it, and there's kind of, like, a reason to push and be better at the game, like of Long War, where you're trying to beat the alien snowballing with your own snowballing. You know, you're trying to keep up. That's why I have time pressure on with this Rimworld campaign mod list, because I like the idea of, like, not necessarily like a speedrunner time trial, but I like the idea that there is a reason to be progressing. While we're getting better, so are they. But not just like wealth-based, where it's like, okay, if I just do nothing for a year, the threats don't get any harder either, you know? Your favorite says, Beagle, damn it, stop endorsing Tynan's thesis. What? What? What are you talking about? Let's move the beds in, by the way. Can you, like, climb over other beds to get to your bed? We're gonna find out. Might have to hollow out some more space, if not. I might end up putting down, like, just some temporary wood floors. Just to make the place less ugly until we can take the time to smooth them. If I tell you to go in that bed, can you go in that bed? Yes. Can you get in that bed? Yes. Okay, you can, like, just climb over the beds like a normal person. That's good. Climb over a couple banging normal stuff, right? Absolutely. Can we put a single brusher in the bed to improve the bedroom? We can, yes. We can, and nay, may we will. Whoops. Alt-tabbed. Rimworld was literally designed as Dwarf Fortress for UI, says you're a favor, but there's also that there is an actual campaign you're supposed to complete because the dev think that's important to have instead of a sandbox. I agree, though I think Tynan didn't go far enough. But yeah, I mean, I like that he added... It's cool that he added the Ship to the Stars thing. I'm probably never going to use it. Because my victory condition I want to do is more like conquer the world, you know? Like, military difficulty. I'm interested in combat a lot. I love stuff like sandbox elements, relationships, social stuff. I love all this shit, but I also love it when it's paired with interesting combat in XCOM style games or, you know, any kind of game, really. I love to have these elements that enrich then a game about fighting as well, you know, a game about warfare and defense. I love that shit. That's why I really want to get that mod built, that turn-based Rimworld mod built, which I always fucking talk about. That's why I really get it built, because I think it'd be really awesome to try and bring over that real amazing XCOM-style gameplay, turn it into Rimworld's gameplay. Or, sorry, turn Rimworld's gameplay into that really, really amazing XCOM combat gameplay, but then you've still got all the interesting social stuff, research, world travel, colony management, all the mods in the workshop. You still got all that. And you're going to pair both those things. They're going to work together really nicely. You know, it doesn't have to be, oh, is this a social game or is this a fighting game? It can be both. And together, the game can be even better for being both. Let's put some floors in here like I said I was going to. How much wood do I have? Alright, there you go. We'll just do like wood floor all over just to make the place look decent for now. And if you have to cut down more trees, it's fine. We're in a jungle. Like, yeah, it's like a waste of wood for now, but it doesn't cost that much, and it's gonna take a million years to smooth all these floors. Inspired trade. Well, good for you, champ. We got lots of inspired shit going on. That's expired now, though. Crossneck says Keeper or Elm, we're looking for, it's turn-based. I don't know what you're talking about. Oxy says, is the concept of the turn-based thing that when a hostile actor appears in your vision, the whole thing goes turn-based, like only upon activation of turn-based full time? Yeah, the concept is, I've written it up to design because someone started working on it for me, but then he did other stuff. But yeah, the concept is basically that the game is normal, and then when it's time to fight, you know, it's designed in a way so it doesn't fuck you around too long when it's not time to fight, obviously. But when it's time to fight, it flips into turn-based mode, and then you're doing like, rather than it being action points, because that would require you to do a lot of work to convert all of Rimworld into this like turn-based action point system, right? Instead, the plan is to use the inbuilt time feature of Rimworld, because Rimworld is a real-time game. So, Gears Tactics style? So no, instead of Gears Tactics style, the idea is for it to be time-based. So, we go into turn-based mode, and then it's like, okay, it's your turn. Your unit, Raven here, has, you know, let's set it to 3 seconds or 6 seconds to do his turn. And then whatever he can do in those 3 seconds, let's say it's 3 seconds, he can do. It's just the game auto-pauses everything, all units, and then one unit gets to go at a time. So in the case of Raven, let's say in this hypothetical situation, it would be, alright, I want you to fire off bursts with your MP7. And then Raven's going to go ahead and do that for 3 seconds. And then when we get to the end of the 3-second time of Raven's turn, then he freezes again. It's not his turn anymore. We go to the next person. And you can either do that in an initiative base, so me go, you go, me go, you go, blah, blah, blah. Or we can do it like XCOM, where like all your units go, all their units go, da 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 da. But that's the plan, to basically make it be a lightweight thing to develop, rather than it being, oh, you've got to balance every mod and the entire game to use action points. This way, you're using how the game already works, which should make it really compatible with mods. Maybe not balance-wise, but mechanics-wise. Jeff says, I'm still incredibly doubtful how possible it will be to pause everything outside the turns. Well, I'm feeling okay about it, because I've talked to two like, experienced modders from Rimworld who have both said it's definitely doable. And that's why one of them started working on it for me when I was going to commission them, and I'm going to pay them if they ever do finish it for me, but they kind of paused the development of it and got sidetracked. But I think it's very doable, yes. It just needs to be done. But that's generally the idea, and then... What else was I going to say? Yeah, so then you would also have it be, so if your guy is doing something, your person is doing something, and then let's say they finish their action, they've still got seconds left in their turn, then it auto-pauses again, pauses your time, you're not wasting your time, it's like, what do you want to do now? So we could do a Raven, you got 4 seconds, it's alright, let's run from here to here, okay, that took 2 seconds, now let's fire off a burst and see if we can get that done in the last 2 seconds, which we probably can on Snapshot, you know? I think the big thing I'd want, though, to convert would be to make Combat Extended go back to, like, showing you a percentage chance to hit. Because you'd really want to know what your chance to hit is in XCOM-like gameplay. That's essential. But yeah, it's definitely doable, and I'm really excited to, like, get it done one day. Like, I think it would be fucking awesome. I really do. But, you know, until someone can make it for me, it's just a concept. Because I don't know how to mod Rimworld like that, obviously. I ain't no modder. But I have talked to people who say it's definitely doable. Which excites me. Very excited that it's doable. Alana says, the question is, does that turn-based mode pause the simulation and everything else? Because if not, you're just advancing the actual world time much faster versus normal combat. Yeah, I think... I had to answer these questions, and I wrote it all up, but it's been months since I looked at it. If you have 10 pawns taking 3 seconds each, and individual pawns only experience 3 seconds, but that's 30 seconds of world time. Yeah. I think ideally you'd want to try and figure that out, but if not, if you can't figure that out, it's like, it might just be a bug you have to live with. Like, I don't know how you'd figure that out because I'm not a Rimworld modder. I don't know what's feasible. Yeah, welcome to the new bedroom. It has wood floors, hooray. It's slightly impressive, cool. Podrudo says, I think they did something like that in John Wick Hex. It's simultaneous turn-based, but turns are like X seconds each, you need to budget your actions. Yeah, exactly. Time-based. Star Renegades is kind of like this too, in a way. Though not exactly, but yeah. Time-based, turn-based. Kind of like Frozen Synapse, without it being simultaneous. Though the fun thing with doing time-based is you can actually do... Yeah, we need a door. You actually can do simultaneous turns as well of time-based, turn-based, right? So you could do a contact phase. You know how alpha striking is always a problem with turn-based games? So I had a turn-based game I was working on with my friend Michael, where we actually did this as well. But you could do it in here as well, where you do a contact phase, where if both teams meet each other at the same time, you can pause. Okay, we flipped into turn-based. Here's the transition from real-time to turn-based. And then we go, okay, give all your pawns actions. Tell them what you want them to do. Okay, move here and shoot. Move here and do this, you know, get to cover. And then everybody gets queued up. We go, okay, contact phase, you know, let's go. Let's transition to turn-based. And then basically what happens is everybody gets to go at once for just that turn. And then we go into individual turn-based. Alana says, I can definitely see a way I'd do this, but it'd be a larger one than Combat Extended itself, which is saying something. I can't see a way of not managing the world situation without completely hijacking the game tech. Yeah, I talked to my friend, and also talked to someone from the Rimworld mod market to get them to commission it for me, so... Hey, if you ever want to talk to them about it, Alana, you can always ask. Because I think they might have had to figure out something similar about the tick thing. I'm gonna build a door. But it's that kind of thing where I'm like, I kind of get it, but I don't know what's possible. I don't know exactly what's possible or not. Because I'm not the modder. I just kind of go like, oh, this seems like it might work. Would this be feasible? Ah, back to the orgy room. Wonderful. Advent of Honor opportunity. Completing the Advent of Honor will have these effects. And this is in how long? Every year in 7th April, May. Oh, we can do it now. Okay. Do the Banner Saga thing where each side takes turns moving a single unit? Yes. I probably want to make it like that Worms Armageddon style, yeah, where it's like... It's not necessarily... You don't move all your units and then they move all their units, but it's also not initiative-based. It's like more like you go, I go, you go, I go. Like, we pick... You get to pick which unit goes, but you're moving one at a time and then they move one. Be one of the most ambitious projects I'm thinking of. For sure, yeah. But I think it'd be really fucking cool, because default Rimworld combat, I think, has a lot of really interesting shit in it that you just don't really get to enjoy or appreciate much in the way that it's real time. I think the mechanics, the simulationist mechanics that are so deep and interesting, especially of Combat Extended, you really don't get to ever really appreciate them unless you're pausing all the time anyway, which is jankier, because you have to manage everyone all the time. So I think it'd be really fucking cool. Like, you'd end up with this, like, XCOM-style game that has, like, amazing amounts of depth from the way you're hijacking Rimworld and Combat Extended and shit. Like, just amazing amounts of depth to it. Like, a really simulationist, turn-based XCOM-style game. So I think it'd be really cool in that sense. Plus, also comboing it with a really cool life social colonies simulation game. Again, not really done before. You know, what can you think of a game where you've got a game of good turn-based combat that also has, like, social aspects? Like, what, Fire Emblem? I don't know, like... And then with, like, this level of base management and world travel, like, with vehicles and quests and shit, and as much modability, like, I can't think of a game like that, because I'd be fucking playing it. I think the big thing as well would be the balancing. But that would be more something I could do as an end user with mods like Rimworld, stuff like that, luckily. Like, you know, balancing weapons up and down, armor up and down. Alana says here, have my Prime so I wasn't using it anyway. Thank you. I gotta take off to do some art stuff, have fun in Rimworld. Thank you, Alana. Thank you very much. Appreciate the Prime as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Mogdash, why do you think you get to sleep inside when the other donkeys don't? Why do you think you're special? Can we get rid of these corpses? Let's get rid of these rat corpses. Let's burn these motherfuckers. Cremate corpse gaming. Do forever. Do not do colonist corpses. Let's do a couple. So let's do one that is like, get rid of rotten animals, right? Get rid of rotten animals down here. This is that. And then we'll do another one that is suspended. And this one is we're going to do manually. It's actually burn corpses in general. Not colonist corpses. We'll bury those. But stranger and slave corpses, sure. We're not going to have any slaves, but sure. Just take that off. Yeah, we'll put that up higher as well. You could turn all the alien corpses. Okay, we'll have that suspended. So this way, we should just naturally burn these fucking rotting animal carcasses. Like, that's all chill. But if you want to burn anything else, you gotta, like, manually do it. That fox has Scaria, so do not touch it. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Oxy, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Very kind of you, thank you. Thanks as well to Cornet69 for the 3-month sub. Magenta Wolf for the 15-month sub, and Earthbound Hero for the 65-month sub. Thank you all very much. Remember, I am going to keep playing, you know, for better or worse, I'm going to keep playing the games that, like, you know, make me money just because I went broke, like, a couple of months ago, and it was really scary. So I'm going to keep playing the games that make me money, so if you guys do sub for a certain game, it is kind of, like, support for that game. Just something to note, like, I do really appreciate the subs because they support me, and hey, it keeps me playing Rimworld as well, if you guys are subbing during Rimworld. So thank you very much. Hell yeah, Scaria smoked fox, hell yeah. Not to sound like too much of a boring shill, but, you know, it is kind of the reality that this is my job, unfortunately, so I do have to make money. Sorry. Is the burn pit just slower than the dedicated incinerator, or is there no reason to have an incinerator anymore? You have to fill it with shit. So once I move off of latrines, I won't be able to really use it anymore, because it can only be fueled by poop. Of which we should really move this shit over there. Just has a new settlement going. Good, we're getting dug in. Getting stuck in. We out of wood. We must be out of wood. We've stopped building. Let's cut some more wood. I guess Isaac created to dig more. So Isaac can now dig individual bedrooms. Imagine that. Now, where do we want our individual bedrooms? Maybe back up here. Kind of as safe as possible. Though then you have the problem of further away from the rest of the base. But it is as safe as possible. We could spread them around. Like, if you get like a drop raid or something. If we're gonna go over here. No, you want... I think you want the living rooms here. I need a bedroom. Sorry, a bathroom too. Yeah, your bedroom time. Okay, let's do individual bedrooms first, I guess. Okay, so how big do we want these bedrooms? 4 by 5, I think, is a pretty acceptable size for bedrooms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms are needed. Let's actually... I guess we should plan a bathroom first, actually, okay? Sorry. Debated you, Isaac. Because we're going to need a bathroom here. So, a top tier bathroom is going to have, like, 2 toilets? At least 2 toilets. Some showers. I don't know if we'll... Do you want to put a bathtub in? It'll make people more comfortable. They'll like it. Bathtub is such ensuite material, though, but I guess we could have a bathtub. Maybe just save the bathtubs for, like, bedroom ensuites, I don't know. Like, these don't cost power, right? So, there's nothing wrong with just having, like, ensuites eventually, like, suite rooms. Beagle's making one of those cursed houses you see on Zillow, one with no bathroom. Yeah, we can do ensuites later, but for now we just want like a public bathroom. So just like showers and toilets. What else do we want? Do we want a sink? Bath mat? You think you should buy a bathroom because of water? Sure. How come wood floor is not smooth stone? Because smooth stone takes way longer. We're gonna smooth stone later. We just want something temporary for now. Because wood floors are really quick to build. Banzer says pawns don't really poop enough to have private bathrooms, IMO. Yeah, it's definitely luxury. Is luxurious, for sure. Basin. Clean a simple bathroom basin for keeping your hands clean after using the toilet. Okay. So we can have a couple of these. Let's go bathroom gaming. So we have a pot plant, basin, and then the toilets themselves, you need stall door, toilet. Stall door, toilet. Stall door, toilet. We have 3 toilets. If you use the stall door, the bathroom cancels the bedroom for determining size appeal. That's pretty cool, yeah. So eventually, maybe we can, like, dig out for en-suites behind. We're gonna have plumbing? Yeah, we're gonna have plumbing, for sure. We have some plumbing motherfuckers. Pot plant over here. 2 sinks. Enter in through here. And then we're going to have the bathroom area with shower stalls. So shower stalls, we can go like, this is wall. Shower stalls is the same as this, like needs a little stall area. So you could go shower, shower, shower? Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Shower, shower. That's one shower stall there. No, it isn't. I'm a fool. Could just have 2 showers. You don't need that many. 2 is fine. So that works to there. What do you put here then? You remove that because it can only be one thing, right? And then what would you put here? What goes in a bathroom? Closets? I don't know. We could put like a nice statue or something. Fuck it. Yeah, basins. You just put like a nice statue there or something. Anyway, there's like 1 toilet. Again, remember, we're just getting this up as quick as we can. So there's like 1 toilet there, and then we diggy over here, and we get some showers. Or for the start, you could just go 1 toilet, 1 shower. And like install a basin as well right there. Making it a bit bigger so it's not so cramped is good on its own, I guess. Because then they'll be happier if it's a bit bigger too. Alright, anyway, once that's done, you get your own bedrooms. You want a spot for the starting station at some point? Yeah. So that's 4x5. 4x5. We're gonna want another, like, hole up and down at some point, too. Maybe do, like, 2 of those. Five bedrooms, I think I said. Is this the best way defensively to have rooms? When they come in, we'll be able to get them from here. Probably having, like, rooms fed like this makes more sense. Because then if you're, like, doing, like, a last stand holdout inside your bedroom, you can like hold this corner. There'll be like a pot plant here or something to hide behind, I don't know. But you can like hold this corner and they have to like come around the angle more. Build some more power down here, because we need more industrial lights. I'm gonna need a steel skip out here to manage all this crap. All these chunks. Fucking chunks! I have a lot of steel, right? No, I don't actually have a lot of steel. I need to mine some more. Can we just make a dump site outside of the base for all the rock chunks? Yeah, but it gets annoying because then enemies use it for cover too. Woo, look at all that wood. Speaking of which, it's good to get rid of all the wood for that reason. Keep an eye on this meat, don't let it spoil. If we can get the kitchen up soon, that'd be nice, so we can get the fridge installed. I mean, it's right there, yeah, so let's install a fridge. Deep refrigerator. So we're gonna have, these are both fridges, right? Yes. Get a fridge right there, and then we can put the meals in there, that'll be sweet. How long has Raven got on his inspired taming? We should go tame an animal. What animal do you want to tame, Raven? Elephants, boomalopes. Boomalope could be cool. You can milk them for chem fuel, right? For FSX. Another monkey? No. What about boomalopes? Go on a little look. Does a mod give pets weapons? I do not want that. But of course the elephant tells me that. Great idea, elephant. An elephant never forgets to load these cartridges himself. Alright, hello boomalopes. Give me a pregnant boomalope. Boom! Alope. Usable food. What? What do you eat? You're vegetarian, wouldn't you be? It can be melted to produce chem fuel very carefully. Yeah, we need that. We need boomalopes. Vegetables, seeds, live plants. Meals, processed foods, liquor, and kibble. Okay. Got any, like, berries around here we can harvest, bro? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Cannot sleep animals. Cannot tame animals sleeping. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Alright, I'll be back in the morning. There weren't any better ones, were there? Doesn't look like it. There's another Incredon. Incredon is also sleeping. Alright, shoot it to wake it up. Sadly, does not work. I'll be back for you in the morning. See you, Stiletto. Thanks for letting me know. Moral guide, thank you. Yeah, go and do some errands. Yeah, that's what you're doing, for sure. Boomalope tip, prevent to be asleep to avoid getting captured. I mean, everyone's very happy in the sex cave, so I think it's going fine. Ah! Manhunter pack. Manhunting squirrels. I feel like they should just, like, turn manhunters off so that they do drop raids on me more. Because I feel like it's just... I feel like they're just constantly doing manhunter packs on me because, like, they don't want to do drop raids or something. But manhunter packs are so easy, they're annoying at this point. So maybe I should turn off manhunter packs. Alright, come on, y'all. Come fight off the squirrels. Banjo says Guru drop rate. Beagle Guru drop rates. Also Beagle, I wish there were more drop raids. Well, I was saying I wish drop raids worked differently, to be fair. Chat? Banzer chat? I always said, I don't think drop raids should be removed from the game. I think they should just be done in a better way. But hey, go off, Banzer! Go off! Fucking squirrels! They'll never get through our World War I style barbed wire trenches. Seriously, they really won't. Look at that kill field. Well, that's that. Back to sleep. Do not eat these ones, but feel free to burn the rest of the squirrels. I think I can do that, right? Let me just save the game. I think I can go to, like, events. No. QOL? Can QOL do it? I think I have some mod that can change that.
Everything by the numbers.
Summary, world objects, factions, filth, biomes, backstories, research tabs, research projects, abilities, traits, races, items, buildings, research stocks, foods, materials. Maybe not in here. Level up. Come traits. I know, right? Awesome. Incident tweaker. This looks like what we want. I haven't fucked with this before, but I think this should allow us to change shit. Orbital visitor. Threat big. Manhunter pack chance 2. Remember where Rimworld is fucking with the raid stuff as well. So if we take Manhunter pack down, because we got to see what can even happen here. Because Rimworld changes all this. If you turn down Manhunter pack, you'll start getting this other shit necessarily instead of drop raids. Maybe. Raid enemy pursuit party. That's not going to be used. So maybe you don't want to fuck with things too much. Gene stealers? Yeah, gene stealers are fun and good. Maybe we should just turn it down like a little more. Because it seems like it's always happening, you know? Let's just turn Manhunter pack down to like 1 and see how we go. This ought to be good. Turns down manners, infestation. Oh shit, I need to keep this place lit. Need more steel. We got steel, good. The fact that this is all steel is gonna kind of fuck with me. I just can't mine this steel. Leave the steel in place, it's quite tough. Just do not mine that steel. This really is gonna be the Imperial Guard retirement planet. Hell yeah. There's that light. Remember, it's Minecraft rules. We gotta keep the light. Uh-oh, we're starting to take too much power. Let's allow meals in here, please. What the fuck? Blinky, why are you talking about Janussi? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is being fucking said in here? -5 learn about the Janussi. I don't want to learn about this. No thank you. Just setting my wall lights at the moment. Janussi Quan. Okay, good one. Vanguard Master says, I've never played Rimworld and I have no idea how to play it, but there's a certain attraction to seeing someone else play a game. Guys, do you think I'm struggling? I think I'm doing alright, actually. I think I'm doing pretty sweet. I think I'm doing a good job. With thriving Sexnasium. We are going to split the Sexnasium into their own bedrooms. Why are you not happy, Stiletto? Disturbed sleep. Underground outdoors. Silent environment. Minor pain. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're still sick, apparently. You're still recovering from your sleepy sickness, kind of. Raven, get up. I need to go tame. Let's go tame that boomalope. Is the infestation light exclusion scale of how lit somewhere is, or does any group of lighting negate it? It's how lit. It has to be a certain amount of lighting. Where's the one I wanted to tame? There you are. No usable food. Boom. No usable food again. Fuck you. Get some more over here. Make a dark room of hay flow and burn those suckers. Yeah, maybe we can like make a bait room. Yeah. Make like a bait room of like defenses set up that's all dark and they'll keep infesting there. Hopefully. See, you know how they like just come from anywhere right now? That's what we need Minecraft. I mean, yeah, Minecraft. Dwarf Fortress Z levels, because then it's like, oh, you get like a mine that goes down to get better materials you need to progress in the game, like components. But that's where they come from. That's where the bugs come from. Doesn't everybody just want to have like a mine shaft that's full of fucking bugs? I think I do. I think everyone does. I feel like that's like a universal goal. Here, puppy. Maxie joined the colony. Home we go, Maxie. We're gonna milk you. Thank you for the inspired taming there, Raven. Good job. Experience and skill at twice the normal rate for the next 8 days. We should put up a shooting range. I'll put it in here, but not yet. Clue about Mechanoid storage site. What's this? High Chief of the Claws of Terra tribe, hello Nyarons, has informed us of a Mechanoid resources 1,000 not far from us. That's not a lot. That doesn't really look worth it. Mechanoids are going in a location. I don't think that's worth it. But good to know mechanoids are operating near me. It's a lot of junk for not much. A lot of work for not much, yeah, it's all junk. I agree, not Pog, not ideal. Oh, Croaker died from malnutrition! I'm so sorry, Croaker. You just got owned. Let's install some lights that take up less energy than these giant industrial floodlights. And then we can move the lights down more as well, which we need to do. God, Isaac is so fast. It's such a fucking blessing to have Isaac here. Such a blessing. She's such a good miner. Let's increase the cleaning area as well. Clean your damn base up. Drifters request alms. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 20 herbal medicine. They need the medicine to attempt a life-saving operation on a fellow traveler who was attacked by mechanoids. Travelers will move on after 1 day. You can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences because they're not part of any faction. Yeah, we should help them. Poor little babies. How much medicine do we have? That's a lot of our medicine. That leaves us with much less medicine, unfortunately. Do we have any in our gear? Just have to make the medicine work, I think. We should help him out. Okay, you're banging. Kingdom, so why don't you go talk to them and give them some medicine? Is them coming in crop-wise? Not just yet, but eventually, yes. Zasco, oh my god. You're out in the rain with no clothes. I feel bad for y'all. Give him that medicine, Kingdom Sword. We'll help him. We'll help the drifters. There you go. Goodbye. Have a good one. Poor little babies. You got some dope horns? You do, Dr. Danger. You look cool. I think I might need to speed up how fast units move on the world map. What do you guys think? Might want to make them move a bit quicker. Let's build another steel skip out here for more shit. Does drop pods consider distance alone or travel time? If travel time makes them move quicker, it may also reduce drop pods. I don't know how it works. Flame Money says, question, but does anyone else just get the urge to put every possible bit of space under cultivation and have way too many crops? Yes. That is a very valid urge, I think. Honestly, I should probably be growing more shit. Let's put down more grow zones, because I honestly should be doing more, I think. Don't want to get rid of all the grass for the little babies. But I need more food, you know? I'm gonna need more food. Yeah, it is taking up grazing areas, which is a thing to note. But worst case, I guess we can, like, give them their pen out to the river, too, eventually. Anyway, let's go to the, Rimworld settings. How fast does a unit move on the world map? 0.5. Maybe we can turn that back up to 1. Just go a bit faster. Because I feel like they're not... I feel like they need to be a little bit quicker on the world map. We can teach you to do things. Requires intermediate trainability, or maybe we can't. How do I milk you? I want the milk. Milk fullness 72%, secretion level 7.2%. I love hearing that in my video games. That's the kind of details and UI I need. Every game should have a milk fullness level. Thank you so much. I owe you my life. We got a light in here, we can move this. Lights in here, so we can move this. Fearless is just imagine a gamer screaming at their screen, "Why won't you secrete?" Exactly. Go, Isaac, finish the bedrooms. Now these, we'll never skip. These skips aren't wasted because we'll move them elsewhere later into our workshop eventually. He does a good work. You have Isaac. Like this would take a lesser colony so much longer, I feel like. You're a fast little miner. If Isaac wasn't enjoying this so much, I'd be worried. Isaac loves it. Isaac is actually just so happy to mine. Isaac wants to mine. We're gonna do some more mining up here. We're gonna make a shooting range of sorts. We just haven't finished mining. There'll always be more mining, Isaac, even if we just send you somewhere else. You can always, like, go build new bases, Isaac. We'll send you on the helicopter, you know? Because eventually, I'm ambitious, guys. Eventually, I want to do, like... Oh, you gotta hold this. Eventually, I want to do, like, multiple bases, like, start an empire, you know? I think it'd be fun. Okay, let's get wood floors all up in this. The beagle, wood floors burn. Shut up! There'll never be a fire inside my mountain base. It won't happen. Zach Nebula says, when I try to add a lot of mods, my game dies, lol. Something I can recommend to help you with it is get Rimpy Mod Manager, RIMPY Mod Manager. Get that on the Steam Workshop. You have to download it and install it. You can't just subscribe to it. Read the description for how to install it. And then check the load order errors. It'll throw up automatically for you there when you subscribe to things. It'll help you a lot. Because I've got like 215 mods, Jam has like 300 mods, and the game runs. It depends on how you do the mods. Make sure you don't have conflicts. What's it called? RIMPY, RimPy Mod Manager. You're going to install it. The big thing is make sure you read your mods when you get them as well, and make sure that they haven't got conflicts of each other. Because that's also a big problem. But you can get a big mod list running pretty well. It's just, you got to look out for those ones that lag you. Like, I had one mod out of 215 that was lagging me down to like, you know, hugely. And it was just, I had an old version of a Fog of War mod. I needed to update it, you know? And then it was fine. Okay. We need tables in a mountain base. I'm working on it. We're going to move out of here, then we're going to have a living room. Zax has duty been on my follow list for aeons. Oh, cool. Look at that steel. I'll keep in mind. Yeah, we're going to get you on it. But first we're making like a little shooting range slash fallback position up here. So Isaac, your job is going to be to mine this out into a full hallway now. One's approaching. Sure, come on in. Here we get to C7 to shoot with. Well, let's not get crazy. Traders! They're visitors, not traders, but still. Come in. And we have a good mod pack or list on Steam. If you want the mod pack I'm using, as a start, you can always check it out on join my Discord down below, or exclamation mark Discord, and go to the Rimworld channel, and I linked my RimPy import list. It doesn't have my mod settings, but if people really want my mod settings, like my custom settings, which are quite important, let me know and I can try to export them for you as well. Because I have a lot of things that, like, if you just install my mods and don't fuck with the settings, you'll have a very different experience to me. I've tweaked them a lot. But I can probably, like, figure out how to export my config settings and give them to you guys too. For completeness sake. 1, 2, 3. I think having, like, a wall light every 3 tiles seems like it'd be good. But let's mine this out first, then we can smooth and get wall lights installed. For now, I think we're just going to need to reinstall this light up here so we don't get bugs. I don't want bugs up there. Does the weapon set you're using have chain shotgun equivalents? Yes. They save my life all the time in mountain bases. The stopping power is real versus bugs. Yes, we have, Saigers, automatic shotguns and shit. For sure we do. Disease gutworms, oh no! 3 of your colonists have gotten sick from gutworms. Raven, Banzer, and Jube. Fuck. At least it wasn't Isaac this time. We hate gut piles? Gut worms. I don't think these can kill you, though. They just make you want to eat more. Would anybody like to tend? Can we get some tending? Better grow more crops as Flame Money. I love that Flame Money's thing is like, yeah, grow crops. Flame Money just has, like, trait crop growing. Neon Keon says, are they all having sex next to each other? Hello, Keon. They might be. It's not intentional. I'm not a pervert. I just haven't built their bedrooms yet, and they just feel like doing it. They have a mood debuff for disturbed sleep or being next to each other, but the having sex buff is way better. So it basically doesn't matter, had sex. It's like a trolley problem. Would you rather have sex, but you have to be in a bed with 9 other people, or not have sex, but you're in a single? I don't know what I'm going for here. I'm not a pervert. No, I am a pervert. That's actually quite true. The bedrooms are built. They're ready. We're just going to move into them now. I just got to get, like, walls built. So I can get lights in there. The Sexnasium is going to be got rid of soon, don't worry. Wait, do you have gutworms too, bro? Should you get pre-released or latest Rim Pie? I just got like the latest stable version. Rejected proposal. Oh no! Kingdom still proposed a lifelong commitment to the Desert Cyclone and rejected. Oh, they're no longer in a relationship. They straight up broke up. As you do. Wait, they're leaving. I never even got to... No, 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 no. No, no, trade. Quick, trade. I haven't got shit. You haven't got shit. I'm going to take your medicine because I got rid of my other medicine. Ooh, chitin ballistic shield. A heavy shield designed to protect against gunfire. Yes! It can cover most of the wearer's body but restricts use of two-handed weapons. Yes, that's cool. Neon Kian says, How to Build a Sex Room on Netflix has something like this, but it was only for 7 people. Oh, well. I'm different. I'm better. You should get into Rimworld, Kian. You should be slamming it out. You should be playing too. It says this only covers left shoulder. Is that accurate? I feel like it should be covering more. What's the deal? Who's played Combat Extended Riot Shields before? Shouldn't that be doing better than left shoulder? It can only stop pistol rounds. That's still not bad. The whole right arm is the melee weapon. Yeah, but like, it doesn't like cover your body at all? Like, what's the point of this then? The way I'm reading this, only things that hit the left shoulder would be protected by this. That can't be right. One else says it covers the whole body, but you can't cover that specific part in apparel. Interesting. Banjo says, I think 5.56 FMJ is like 6 of them RHA pen. Yeah, this will be good. Like, it'll defend against, like, good stuff. It's also on the shield layer. Shield layer, okay. Oh, apparel. Yeah, maybe, okay. Anyway, we should buy it. What can we give you to buy this? Sell you some cool stuff. There's a reinforced barrel here too, which allows us to buy mortars, but I feel like they always have these, so we don't need to rush that. Apparel. I'm gonna sell you some mage cloth. I don't even know what this is for. Field of magic energy, ghost army. I'm just gonna sell it all to you. I'm gonna sell you some... I'm gonna sell you an alpaca wool tank top and a panthera fur pants. And... what else? I guess a cloth polo shirt. I guess I gotta sell some of my other clothes. Yeah, I like my cloth polo. And some of these toolkits, I guess. Will be good money. Alright, boom. Nice. Who's our melee queen again? It's actually Stiletto. Stiletto should pick this thing up. Cornet and Stiletto are both melee queens. And it'll be good on them. Stiletto would probably like to have this. So she can defend the colony and her fiancé. Keon says covers his dick. Alright, Keon. Okay. No need to get vulgar in this stream of the Sexnasium. Don't forget to make a new bed since 2 more have joined a single gang. Ah, fuck! Why'd you guys have to break up? Fuck. Alright, we're gonna make some beds. Okay, that means I need one of these to be a single... Well, we'll just make a double bed anyway, because it's better. But yeah, then it's... Couple... 1, 2... I have 3 singles. We'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3... 0.56. It probably works out. Unhappy sharing bed. Cycling Kingdom. Oh, you're still sharing a bed, but you're mad about it. That's fine. You can still share it. Boomerlet baby, did we? Did we have the baby? Little Jeff the Hobo Boomerlet baby, so cute. When did we milk you? Did we milk you? Yes, we've got FSX. We must have milked you. Good. Found your mod list on Steam. We're getting somewhere, lol. If you found my mod list on Steam, it's out of date. But feel free to have a look as well. I don't know what that would be at this point, but feel free to have a look. I need to do my Advent of Honor too. What day is it? We've got time still. Okay, speed it up. Let's get some shit done. Let's go! Oh, let's move the beds. Sexnasium no longer. Gotta put wall lights in. You detected the steel mining works, so I don't need that. You're gonna miss that Piles' corner, sure. I mean, if some of you want to be poly, that's fine. That's cool. I don't know if that's a trait I can give you to make you happy, but I'm sure there's a mod for it. Hey, I mean, you guys are the colonists. You let me know what you fucking want. I'm a generous god. Yeah, Isaac's not gonna miss the pile for sure. Oh, let's get a... I'm out of fucking meals, shit. Electric stove. Gaming. And a kitchen sink, so we don't get food poisoning. And we're also gonna need a butcher table. I think steel is cleaner. Doesn't matter. Uranium butcher table. Fuck yes. We'll go a wood butcher table, I guess. Think your ideology is poly, right? I don't think so, no. We want to put in some armored steel doors here now. And then just some normal steel doors here. That can be wood, I guess. Steel is just better, it burns less. But it does tax, like, the limited amount of steel I have. I can mine more, but I just have so much more wood. Maybe internal doors can be wood. For now. We can always fix it later. No food here. Yeah, we're working on the food. I'm gonna go butcher some animals. Maybe butcher some donkeys. Donkey meat is good meat, you know? Yeah, the dead ends can be wood because we won't use them as fighting positions, yeah. How many donkeys do I have? A lot of donkeys. Who wants to get slaughtered? Who's old enough to get slaughtered? Where are the men? Slaughter the men. Mogdash. I don't think the other men are old enough yet to slaughter Mogdash. What's like a full-size animal for eating? I don't think these animals are ripe enough. It was an auto sort of function. Jeez, Banzer, what mod could I use to get that? Pretty sure it's vanilla. Oh, I thought you were talking about the management mod again. Okay, who doesn't have gutworms and wants to go out? Actually, gutworms only makes you hungrier. So fuck it. Let's go gutworms, gamers. Let's go hunt some animals down. Oh, we laggy. What is lagging us so much? Oh, I'm on slow-mo. Never mind. I'm just dumb. That's right. The hunger increases the efficiency of hunting. Let's get all those nasty chunks out of the middle of the base. And then we're going to want to smooth things so that we have lights. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lights all the way up there. Yo, what's tasty over here? Cassowary Gaming! I'm gonna eat you! I will be finished. Wait, you got back up. Holy shit! Alright, the rest of you can go. Have one of you come and finish it off. More meat, please. Walk right past the berries. We don't need that. How long till our crops are ready to harvest? The rice is almost grown. That'll tide us over for a little bit while the potatoes grow. That'll be good. Capybaras! These look big enough to eat. They look like they'd be a little snack. Hooray! Yeah, they're lunch-shaped, exactly. We'll come back for them. Why don't you finish them all off, Cornet? Can you not? It's fine. They've all bled to death. It's fine. Beagle is very inhumanely hunting the capybaras right now. The guinea pig is too small. Beagle, those are brothers of the rat? Yeah, but they're tasty. The guinea pig is nature's chicken nugget. I agree, just not quite big enough. Cyclone, you can go home, I think. You're, like, mad and done. The sounds of this jungle are intense, they absolutely are. Ooh. A drake. With an artery blockage, damn bro. And a panther. These will be good eating. And a cassowary, perfect. Hello, Starlight. Excellent. And the panther. And this dragon drake thing. Yeah, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, Panpot. No, no. No, no. Go sleep. How related this second to that Drake thing? Oh, that's racist. You take that home. Where'd that panther go? Oh, the panther's... Did I not shoot you? That's a pregnant panther. Oh, I killed the daddy! Oh my god, no. There's nothing to do now but to kill both of them.